Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Yes, we're coming to you live. Hey, Monsters, how you guys doing? Yep, it's a fantastic Friday. We did mention to you guys, and of course, we did mention a triple header. Got a lot of guests. We're going to go international this time around. I think he's over in Asia for a tour, but, you know, good things when it comes to TikTok as well. Songs are very, very big. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome none other than Ricky Montgomery. Hey, Ricky, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
Great, great, great. Where are you joining us from, man?
I'm over in Singapore right now to play a show. My first time in all of Asia. I'm very excited.
I mean, you nervous when it comes to going to another part of the world?
Yeah, actually a lot. I don't know any of the customs, and I'm just trying to not embarrass myself every day that I'm here.
You vlogging? You doing a lot of vlogging? No, not much. That'd be cool.
I mean, I would want to. I'm so jet lagged. It's like a 15-hour time difference from my home, and so I'm just trying to catch up on sleep. But we're taking photos. We're shooting some videos while we can. So we'll see.
You know, did you ever imagine that you would be halfway around the world performing your songs when it all gets started? For you, how did you get started into songwriting and singing?
I hoped I would make it out here, but you never know. I got started singing when I was about 14 years old. I had been playing clarinet in the school band, and I don't know, I felt like a nerd, and I kind of hated it, so I taught myself guitar, and fast forward, here we are. Just kind of kept at it for a long enough time, and eventually it worked.
Oh, that's, when you're in the school band and when you're in the clarinet, that's cool. You know what I mean? And that's where the ladies are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well now, but when I was a kid, that was not the case. But no, I did not feel that way at the time. So it's cool to me now, though.
The love for music is, when you taught yourself guitar. Do you remember the songs that you were first playing? Who were the bands that you were looking up to when you were first learning?
That's a great question. At the time, Guitar Hero 3 had just come out, a video game, and I think the first songs I learned, the James Bond theme song was one. House of the Rising Sun, a song everybody learns, and then a lot of Weezer songs. I think My Name is Jonas was the first one, but a lot of Weezer at the time.
And when you say Guitar Hero, you got to get the leads right. You know what I'm saying? Especially
yeah, that's true.
You're going against. I think it was Slash and Tom Morello when you have to go against them, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. They're playable characters in that video game. That's true. Good memory.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we guitarists too. But for you, I mean, the journey of transitioning from clarinet to the guitar, and then doing it as a profession. When did you discover, like, oh, this is something that I could make money off? I could not go to school anymore and just run with it.
I think I discovered that late into my 20s, but I started working toward that when I was 19. I just gotten out of high school, and I thought, I think I might really try this, despite all the wishes of my family and my friends. At first they were like, Ricky, I don't know, you should really stay in school. And I didn't listen to them, and thank goodness I didn't, because now I'm in Singapore playing to a lot of fans.
And with the Singapore tour, of course, is your show was it last night or tonight in Singapore?
It's in like 4 hours, so it's going to be tonight.
All right. Hopefully you get to do this in the Philippines. I mean, that's fingers crossed for all the fans.
I want to. Let me know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We're going to find ways. We're going to find ways, Ricky. For those who are tuning in,
I hope so.
Joining us from Singapore, of course. The song gets big on TikTok. Right? Tell us a story about your song and how did it find its way on TikTok?
Well, it actually got big through a lot of anime communities, specifically the shows. Right now, it's a show called Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't want to name too many in case people, tune out and get bored of this. But a bunch of anime shows, and I grew up being a nerdy boy, as I just already established. And one thing led to another, and enough people that were fans of that stuff. It kind of got bigger from there, and ever since then we've been kind of trying to make it bigger and bigger every year, and so far so good.
So is that the genre of choice? Anime rock, anime guitar instrumental kind of thing?
No, not really. I feel like anime I associate with like crazy metal, like very guitar-y music, which is not what I play. Even though I like it, it's just not what I happen to play. But I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll try to bring out some of those lead guitars. You mentioned Slash and Tom Morello earlier, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get them on a song, and we'll be in an anime intro of our own.
That'd be the dream, right? I mean, Tom Morello is just a genius when it comes to all the.
I'm a huge Rage fan, so I'm very excited you mentioned Tom Morello. Yeah. No, he's an alchemist.
But for you, I mean, as far as the music, you're halfway around the world, collaboration wise. I mean, do you ever check out artists from another country? Like, for example, you're traveling in Singapore. Do you ever research on like spots that I could go kick it at after my show?
Of course, and if you have any, please let me know. But an example is Hong Join is playing with us in Singapore today. He's going to be opening the show up, so there's one. Got to give him a shout out. But yeah, I'm always on the lookout, but I don't have any others to give you now. If you have them, though, let me know, because I'm always on the lookout.
I will DM you on your IG after this interview.
Okay.
and give you all a rundown. But thank you for taking time to join us. But all your fans that are tuned in right now, you have any message for them? Also for the upcoming musicians, just like the many that are tuned in, can't quite get the music out of the bedroom, don't know where to begin.
Yeah, I mean the best. It sounds cliche, but the true advice is just to keep going. Despite whatever it might feel like now, I was also a person with zero fans and being made fun of in high school, and now I'm making fun of them, and I will never stop. So just keep going, and eventually something might happen for you.
Now here on the show, we do have some all-out random questions. We just ask a bunch of random ones so people get to know you better. Now for you, who is the most famous person that you have met, and what were the first lines when you've met them? If you could remember, Ricky.
Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of stories I wish I could tell. Well, let's see. I went to a bar when I first moved back to LA, in near Hollywood, and I ran into, this might be an old reference, but the girl from Little Miss Sunshine was a movie a long time ago. Her name is Abigail Breslin. Shout out to her. And anyway, I forget what we said, but whatever it was, it worked because we went on a date after that, and we're still, we check in every now and again, still to this day. But I could not tell you what it was. It was a long time ago, but that was probably the most famous person I've actually met up with after the fact, texted, etc.
And then got to have dinner and get to hang out. You got a lot of game, Ricky. What kind of riz does Ricky got? I mean, any tips here, man?
Just believe in yourself and be and dress up nice and be nice to girls. That's what I got. I don't know.
Very, very well said. You could speak in all the high schools out there. You know what I mean? And
true.
Have the guide to it. But Ricky, thank you. Thank you for taking time. We hope we have more time with you, but thank you for taking time to join us here on the show.
Man.
Ricky Montgomery joining us from Singapore. Okay, message to all our fans here in the Philippines, and also what to look out for the rest of 2024.
I'm trying to play a show in the Philippines. I will be there as soon as humanly possible. Tell your Congress people, whatever the name of the government is, just tell everybody you can. We want Ricky, and then I will be there as soon as I can. And I forget the rest of your question.
We will actually campaign that for you. All right.
Okay, I hope so.
All right. Yeah, and we'll run with it. Ricky, thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ricky Montgomery joining us all the way from Singapore. Just one of those big shows that we got. Can't wait to have him here in the country. For all you people out there producing concerts, he'll listen. Yeah. Till then, in behalf of Kayla Rivera, my name is Rico Robles. This is part 1 of our 3-part guest for today. It's been a Monster exclusive interview. You guys take care.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.